We will ask council member, I can't read. There we go, Councilman Woods, please lead us in the invocation.
When we bow our heads, Father God, we come thanking you for this day. We ask that we just do things decently and in order. In Jesus' name I pray with thanksgiving. Amen.
Amen. We have a dance stop here with us tonight, and we ask them to lead us in the pledge.
Attention, salute, pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank y'all.
Can you clog real quick for us?
Please call the roll.
Councilman Hooper.
Here.
Councilman Godfrey.
Here.
Councilwoman Woods.
Here.
Councilman Marcello.
Here.
Councilman Reynolds. Here. Councilman LeBoux. Here. President Larkin.
Here, the visitor's docket is set aside for anyone who wishes to come forward and speak on any item not on tonight's agenda. We usually ask, or we do ask, for a visitor's card to be filled out. We have none tonight, so we will move to amendments to the agenda. We have none, and the August 25th minutes have been distributed to the council. Are there any corrections? Being none, the minutes are approved. We have no awards, approval of bid awards, but we do have one ratification of Nathaniel Brown to the Planning and Zoning Commission. Mayor Harris, would you like to say anything?
As you guys know, Randall Brown has served our community very well while he's on the Planning and Zoning Commission. He can no longer serve because he now lives outside the city limits. But he did come up with, in my opinion, an excellent recommendation. That's his son, Nathaniel Brown. And I know that Nathaniel, if he's here, Nathan?
I don't see him here.
Nathan is going to, I believe he's going to serve us well. Not only is he born and raised here, but he has access to the experience of his dad. So I did recommend him for this position, and would like for you guys to understand that. To move our city forward, I think he's the right person for it.
Do we have any comments from the public? Any remarks from the council? May I have a motion to ratify the appointment?
I move to ratify the appointment of Nathan Brown, Planning and Zoning Commission.
Thank you. Thank you. We have a motion and a second. Please call the roll.
Who made a second?
Council.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Councilman Hooper.
Yes.
Councilman Godfrey.
Yes.
Councilwoman Woods.
Yes.
Councilman Marcello.
Yes.
Councilman Reynolds.
Yes.
Councilman LeBoux.
Yes.
President Larkin.
Yes, the motion being approved, the appointment of Nathaniel Brown to the Planning and Zoning Commission with his term beginning September the 9th, 2025 to April 13th, 26 has been now ratified by the council. We have no condemnations. We will move to resolutions. And Mr. Williams, please.
Resolution adopting the Louisiana Compliance Questionnaire for the 2024-2025 fiscal year. Whereas the Louisiana Legislative Auditor has submitted the Louisiana Compliance Questionnaire for the 2024-2025 fiscal year, which must be completed by the administration and approved by a resolution of the council pursuant to the Civil Audit Act of 1984 and OMB Circular A-128 or A-133 where applicable. And whereas the City Council has reviewed an attached questionnaire which has been completed by the administration and finds same to be accurate and acceptable, now therefore be it resolved by the City Council of the City of DeRidder that the attached questionnaire for the 2024-2025 fiscal year is completed by the administration be, and the same is hereby approved, thus done and adopted on the 8th day of September 2025 in regular session duly convened by the City Council and Council Chambers in DeRidder, Louisiana.
Do we have any comments from the public? Any remarks or questions from the council? May I have a motion to adopt the resolution?
Motion to adopt.
Thank you. May I have a second?
Second.
Thank you. We have a motion and a second. Please call the roll.
Councilman Godfrey.
Yes.
Councilwoman Woods.
Yes.
Councilman Marcello.
Yes.
Councilman Hooper.
Yes.
Councilman Reynolds.
Yes.
Councilman LeBoux. President Larkin.
Yes, the resolution being approved is now adopted. We will move to introduction of ordinances.
An ordinance to establish the City Council meeting schedule and holiday schedule on which city offices are to be closed from January 2026 to December 2026, whereas the city charter of the City of DeRidder specifies that the City Council will hold monthly meetings on the second and fourth Mondays of each month. And whereas Louisiana Revised Statute 4219 requires that where a regular meeting schedule is established by law, resolution, or ordinance, the public body shall give written public notice of dates, times, and places of these scheduled meetings by publication in the public body's official journal at the beginning of the calendar year. And whereas the City of DeRidder through the City Council has designated holidays in which the city offices are to be closed, and whereas the City Council through its mayor desires and deems it to adopt the city council legal schedule and the holiday schedule designating the holidays on which city offices will be closed. Now therefore be it ordained that the city of DeRidder schedule its council meetings and holiday schedule for January 2026 through December 2026 be, and the same is hereby set forth on the attached exhibit A. Be it further ordained that all ordinances and parts of ordinances in conflict with be and the same are hereby repealed, thus done and adopted on this 22nd day of September 2025 by the city council of the city of DeRidder, regular session duly convened in council chambers at DeRidder, Louisiana.
May I have a motion to introduce?
I move to introduce.
May I have a second?
Second.
Ms. Mo- Ms. Woods.
Ms. Woods. Thank you, Mr. Marcel. Please call the roll. We have a motion and a second.
Councilwoman Woods?
Yes.
Councilman Marcella?
Yes.
Councilman Hooper?
Yes.
Councilman Godfrey?
Yes.
Councilman Reynolds?
Yes.
Councilman LeBouf? President Larkin?
Yes, the motion being approved, the public hearing is set for Monday, September the 22nd, 2025.
An ordinance adopting the operation budget of revenues or the financial sources and expenditures for the city of DeRidder, Louisiana for fiscal year 2025 through 2026 beginning October 1st, 2025, section 1, be ordained by the city council, sitting in regular session duly convened that the operating budget of revenues and expenditures of the city of DeRidder, Louisiana for fiscal year October 1st, 2025 through September 30th, 2026 as follows: to wit, in dollars, general fund revenue, city taxes, $1,785,100, license permits, $636,100, intergovernmental grants, $2,375,100, fees, charges, $249,900, interest, rent, $283,700, miscellaneous, $41,100, other financial sources, $5,350,600, total revenues, $10,721,600, general fund expenditures, general administration department, $1,888,400, police department, $4,164,600, fire department, $2,539,300, transportation department, $265,200, recreation department, $1,382,400, other financing uses, $585,000, total expenditures, $10,824,900, excess deficiency expenditures over revenue, $103,300, beginning fund balance, $1,112,000, ending fund balance, $1,887,700, sales taxes and revenues, sales tax collections, $9,350,000, interest, $127,500, intergovernmental grants, $118,200, miscellaneous revenue, $12,600, other financing sources, $60,000, total revenue, $9,668,300, sales tax expenditures, sales tax administration department, $2,379,300, street department, $2,343,100, other financial uses, $5,390,600, total expenditures, $10,113,000, excess deficiencies expenditures over revenues, $44,700, fund balance beginning, $3,649,000, fund balance ending, $3,204,300, utility fund revenues, sewer fees and taps, $1,328,600, penalties, $72,700, water sales tap and service fees, $2,580,400, state testing fees, $49,400, intergovernmental grants, $425,000, miscellaneous income, $59,300, interest, $57,500, total revenue, $4,572,900, utility fund expenses, utility administration department, $1,017,900, utility maintenance department, $2,416,000, waste management, wastewater treatment plant department, $1,083,200, water plant department, $776,300, other financing uses, $41,200, total expenses, $5,334,600, excess deficiencies, expenses over revenues, $761,700, fund balance beginning, $9,377,700, fund balance ending at $8,616,000. Section 2, be it further ordained, the budget revenues and expenditures for the said fiscal year beginning October 1st, 2025 and ending September 30th, 2026, prepared and submitted by the Director of Finance under the supervision of the Mayor shall be adopted as set forth here and above. Section 3, be it further ordained that this ordinance shall become effective October 1st, 2025, thus done and adopted on the 22nd day of September 2025 by the City Council of the City of DeRidder, regular session duly convened in council chambers at DeRidder, Louisiana.
May I have a motion to introduce?
I move to introduce as read.
May I have a second?
Second.
Thank you. We have a motion and a second. Please call the roll.
Councilman Marcella?
Yes.
Councilman Hooper?
Yes.
Councilman Godfrey?
Yes.
Councilwoman Woods?
Yes.
Councilman Reynolds?
Yes.
Councilman LeBouf? President Larkin?
Yes, the motion being approved, the public hearing is set for Monday, September the 22nd. 2025.
Emergency ordinance approving a contract with National Networks LLC, a Louisiana liability company, limited liability company, domiciled in Lake Charles, Louisiana, for providing information technology managed services for all public buildings owned by the city, authorizing the mayor to execute all documents pertinent to thereto, providing for an effective date therefore, and repealing all ordinances and partial ordinances in conflict herewith. Whereas the city of DeRidder desires to upgrade its information technology management with complete IT support so as to be able to use best-in-class technologies and solutions to bring maximum value and reliability to the city. And whereas the city desires to enter into a contract with National Networks LLC, a Louisiana liability company, qualified to do business in the state of Louisiana with its principal office located at 2950 Country Club Road, Lake Charles, Louisiana, 70605, pursuant to the terms and conditions contained in the contract, a copy of which is attached hereto and made a part hereof as Exhibit A. Now therefore be it ordained that the City Council of the City of DeRidder authorizes the City of DeRidder through its mayor to enter into a contract with National Networks LLC to upgrade its IT management support so as to be able to use best-in-class technology and solutions to bring maximum value and reliability to the city and set forth and in accordance with the terms and conditions as set forth in Exhibit A hereto, be it further ordained that all documents previously signed and actions previously taken by the mayor in keeping with Exhibit A hereto be and the same are hereby approved, ratified, and confirmed. Be it further ordained that this ordinance is entered into as an emergency to take immediate steps to protect the city's information technology infrastructure. Be it further ordained that all ordinances and partial ordinances in conflict herewith be and the same are hereby repealed, thus done and adopted as an emergency ordinance on this 8th day of September 2025 in regular session duly convened in council chambers by the City Council of the City of DeRidder at DeRidder, Louisiana.
May I have a motion for introduction? Thank you, Mr. LeBou. May I have a second? Second. Thank you, Mr. Godfrey. We have a motion and a second. Please call the roll.
Councilman Hooper.
Yes.
Councilman Godfrey.
Yes.
Councilwoman Woods.
Yes.
Councilman Marcello.
Yep.
Councilman Reynolds. Councilman LeBou.
Yep.
Thank you. President Larkin.
Yes. The motion has been introduced, and as it is an emergency ordinance, this time I will open the public hearing and ask if there's any response or comments from the public. Hearing none, the public hearing is closed. Any questions or remarks from the council? Deputy Chief Hall is here and can answer those for you. Okay, may I have a motion to adopt?
Motion to adopt.
Thank you. May I have a second?
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Please call the roll.
Councilman Godfrey.
Yes.
Councilwoman Woods.
Yes.
Councilman Marcello.
Yes.
Councilman Hooper.
Yes.
Councilman Reynolds.
Yes.
Councilman LeBou.
Yes.
President Larkin.
Yes, the ordinance is now adopted by the council. We'll move to public hearings.
An ordinance authorizing the City of DeRidder, Louisiana through its mayor to enter into a lease agreement with Dan Stop Center LLC and repealing all ordinances and partial ordinances in conflict herewith.
This time I'll open the public hearing and ask if there are any public comments from anyone. Once, twice. Okay. Public hearing is now closed. Any remarks from the council? May I have a motion to adopt?
I move to adopt it.
May I have a second?
Second.
Second. Motion and a second. Please call the roll.
Councilwoman Woods.
Yes.
Councilman Marcello.
Yes.
Councilman Hooper.
Yes.
Councilman Godfrey.
Yes.
Councilman Reynolds. Councilman LeBou. President Larkin.
Yes, the motion being approved, the ordinance is now adopted by the council.
An ordinance authorizing the City of DeRidder to enter into a contract with Wyndham & Reed LLC to audit the City of DeRidder's financial statements as of September 30th, 2025, before the year that ended, and repealing all ordinances and partial ordinances in conflict herewith.
This time I will open the public hearing and ask if anyone has any comments or remarks. Hearing none, the public hearing is closed. Move to the council. Any questions or remarks? May I have a motion to adopt?
Motion to adopt.
May I have a second?
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Please call the roll.
Councilman Marcello.
Yes.
Councilman Hooper.
Yes.
Councilman Godfrey.
Yes.
Councilwoman Woods.
Yes.
Councilman Reynolds.
Yes.
Councilman LeBou.
Yes.
President Larkin.
Yes, the motion being approved is now adopted by the council.
An ordinance authorizing the City of DeRidder through its mayor to enter into a service agreement with Dottie Lawn and Hardscaping for the purpose of field maintenance services of West Park baseball fields and repealing all ordinances and partial ordinances in conflict herewith.
This time we'll open the public hearing and ask if anyone has any comments. Hearing none, the public hearing is closed. We will now move to the council. Oh, I'm sorry. You can come You can come forward,
Yeah,
yes,
just
sir.
wanna
The
say
council will have stuff for you.
No, I just wanted to share some of the stuff we were doing there, and part of that contract, that I was including. And this, I ended up to do one, set on, set to pass it around, but doing a lot of work at Bryant, and, North and Civic, and some progress there, and some of the stuff we're, including in this contract this year was to include the, kind of the, maintenance of those fields once they're done, being renovated, that, you know, I'll do that this year to kind of show, you know, keeping those fields up to standards and seeing how they get used, and, hopefully come back next year with, you know, being able to keep that up going forward. But kind of, doing that this year as an interim, cost included to keep those fields up to the standard, but otherwise the contract's the same as last year. Everything.
Contract's the same, and this is just an additional, and you added that as Exhibit A for us to see what the cost would be, correct?
Correct.
Thank you. For
But what that
clarification
means-
only.
Right.
Appreciate it.
I didn't know if there was any questions on that.
Looks nice.
Thank you. Fantastic.
Clarify that again.
Yes.
Say it.
His Exhibit A, he added, these costs are all included in his original contract for all these extra parks. You do see an Exhibit A attached from, Mr. Dowdy. That's what the cost would be, but that is part of the standard regular contract that we already have with him. Terms were renegotiated for that total amount. 64,000, I think. The 23 is not extra, it's just what it, so you can see what he has added additionally to his contract for us.
So for the initial price that we were paying him, he added on the other parks at that same price. So that, and he's doing a fantastic job.
I just wanted to show what that was, and hoping that next year, you know, we see that it's worth it, and they're being used, and we keep those fields looking great. That's really all that was to show, so, I just didn't know if there was questions on that. The maintenance schedule on that's on there as well. It's not the same as West, it's at a lower rate, but still at a level to keep the fields looking. I'm gonna do a lot of work to get them there, and make sure they stay in that condition, so they don't last for a month, and then, you know, and after a month, they don't look like anything's done to them, so they'll look great all year.
Councilman Reynolds, were you complete?
Yeah, well, no, so, I'm trying to, this 23,730 is included in the 64? Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah, it's not extra, it's just what the cost would be. He is giving that as part of the 64,000. I just didn't want you to think it's two costs. It's not 64 plus 23.
Okay.
It's 64 only.
What-
That's what we're voting.
What was our total, what were we paying last year?
Around the same amount
64,920.
for just the regular ball fields over at West Park only.
But now he's including.
And now he's including those other parks that as part of that
So
contract.
last year we were paying him 64,000 for one park. Now he's using the same price. Thank y'all very much.
Thank you.
Thank you, ladies.
Now for that same price, Mr. Dowdy's doing two additional parks for that same price. And the 20,000, 22,000 that you see there is to maintain what he's proposing to maintain those parks after he gets those parks to the standard. It's no contract for the 22,000.
Okay. When you say park, you mean ballpark?
Yes, ballparks.
Okay. So, I have a question about the park. So we're mowing, okay. The ordinance states into a service agreement with Dowdy Lawn and Hardscape for the purpose of field maintenance services at the West Park ball fields.
Right, so,
Ball fields. Veterans Park doesn't have a ball field on it. So I'm just, what I'm worried about is what are we doing? We're amending an existing, but this is more than ball fields now. This is ball fields and parks.
So
Does it need to say that, or?
What's the base part? I guess the
And
base-
if we do add that, then is this something that we're supposed to be bidding? Or,
no, so
May I answer his question first and then let you? Bryant Park mowing north, if you look, the contract in question is the ball field. I'm just trying to explain it better. And you see at the bottom, it's all included for no charge. If you look, $0.
okay.
All right, so that's what we're voting on. Now, your separate question would be to the mayor, is that something in the future that we should be bidding out?
Well, what I'm saying is, it looks like the mowing and the ball field maintenance are two different things. I mean, the ball field maintenance requires mowing, obviously, right? But Veterans Park is,
Well, it has a ballpark. Veterans meaning, maybe we're getting confused, the one over beside the hospital. That's what I'm.
Something about Bryant, yeah.
okay, I thought Veterans Park is Veterans
No.
Park, which is
Yeah.
overall.
And maybe I'm calling it wrong, that's what it's called. It's beside the hospital.
Okay, that's
So-
for
So
veterans.
that's a civic center park.
Yes.
Okay.
That is a
Civic
ball
center.
field.
Civic Center, yeah.
Okay,
Ball
no,
field
you-
is
You
there.
got Veterans Park on
Right,
there.
at the wrong park.
Yeah.
What I was doing is making sure we weren't,
Where do you see better? Oh,
You
I
understand what I'm
see.
saying?
Like his other quote, got it,
Okay.
yeah.
But the
But
first
not on
page
the
is
actual
right.
contract that we're voting on, is correct.
Yeah, gotcha.
I see what you're saying, Mr. Reynolds, because you're saying it says ball
you don't,
fields.
and you don't wanna get stuck having to mow a park. you
Right,
know,
you're right,
everybody-
you're right, you're right.
Wrong name on it.
Civic, it should be Civic Center.
Okay, I'm a little more clear on that.
Okay.
I'm gonna ask you one more question.
Sure.
All of this stuff and the amount of the contract and all that stuff, horticultural license or applicator's license for the herbicide or any of that, is all that, you got all that stuff?
Mm-hmm.
Yes? Okay, good. Just wanna make sure we're straight on all that stuff.
Mr. President.
Yes, sir, I'll let Mr. Reynolds finish.
Yes.
I think I'm good.
All right. Councilman Marcelo?
My only question, so I fully understand, so it's next year,
Time out, Marcelo.
I yield my time to
Mr.
Councilman
LeBeau.
Lee's phone.
YouTube.
To his phone.
Go ahead,
Yeah.
Marcelo.
Help me.
My only question is, if we continue to do the other parks beside the baseball field, are you saying that next year's contract will include that price plus the other price?
I'm hoping to come back
Is
to,
that
I'm hoping to come back to the
If we wanna
table.
continue to
Right.
do the other parks, this is just letting you, us see what you do.
Right,
Okay.
yeah, just to show that, you know, just to show that we can get them looking really nice, they're gonna look really nice, the pictures that you have there, might be the nicer ball fields in the ballpark one time.
Thank you for doing that additional work with these
100%.
this year.
But I wanna keep them that way, I hate, I hate to do all that work and then they go bad
Yeah.
quickly, so I wanna, and it gives me a good opportunity to do the work and obviously see what, is that the right thing to do, the right amount, and when I come back, I'll have a good idea of what that needs to be, to keep it that way.
Councilman Hooper?
Mr. President, Mr. Dowdy, thank you for what you all do or you, I know it's just one person that's
Yeah.
doing all that work down at West Park. The fields look really great. They haven't been in that good a shape in years.
Thank you.
So, Mayor, my question is, he's working on these other fields. Are we giving him dirt or anything that he needs as far as sand or anything like that? Are you able to ask us for that and we're accommodating that?
Correct.
Okay. And then my next question is, Mayor, our West Park fields are handled schedule-wise by Ms. Shannon Gray, is that correct? Okay, are we implementing something, since we're investing in these fields, are we gonna implement a schedule so that not everyone's out there tearing up our fields?
Yes, sir.
They have a
So we-
schedule.
Yes, sir. There's actually an app that we'll have where they'll go in and they'll actually, make their scheduled times. But, we are also working, beginning to work with Little League. So we hadn't done too much yet until we facilitate that relationship and find out where we are and how they plan to do things. As you know, Little League brings a lot of revenues to cities.
Absolutely.
So they hadn't been here for a long time, and now they're looking to come back. Actually, one of the reasons is because of the work that Mr. Dowd has done in those fields. So, but yes, sir, to answer your question, yes, sir, we do have that program.
That's all right, thank you.
Councilman LeBeau?
Yeah, I think technically the U.S. Oldfield is technically called Harmon Park. For lack of a,
Okay.
if you look at the
The correct name.
Harmon Park.
Anyone else?
Harmon.
Harmon?
H.A.R.M..
What the Civic Center Park's called? Yeah, that's what you're saying. Is that it, Mr. LeBeau?
Yes, sir.
Mayor, do you have anything else to add?
Thank you very much. I see your work. You said you do it. You did a fantastic job. You see I pop up all the time, but, you're always getting at it, and I appreciate it,
Oh, yeah.
and the city does.
Yep, absolutely, I appreciate you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Dowdy. May I have a motion to adopt?
Motion to adopt.
Thank you. May I have a second? Thank you. We have a motion and a second. Please call the roll.
Councilman Hooper,
Yes.
Councilman Godfrey,
Yes.
Councilwoman Woods,
Yes.
Councilman Marcello,
Yes.
Councilman Reynolds,
Yes.
Councilman LeBoux, President Larkin.
Yes, the motion being approved, the ordinance is adopted by the council.
An ordinance authorizing the city of DeRidder through its mayor to enter into a cooperative endeavor agreement with the Kingdom Institute of Biblical Studies, LLC, for the purpose of occupying office space and doing business in the premises commonly referred to as the First Street School, and repealing all ordinances and parts of ordinances in conflict herewith.
I'll open the public hearing and ask if anyone has any comments. Hearing none, public hearing is closed. Any remarks from the council?
Only one is, what were you saying? Is, how's that gonna be operated? The Kingdom Hall? Since,
This is,
The
so
other client.
this is the Kingdom Institute Bible
It's,
Study.
that's the
Oh,
one,
I'm
they're
sorry.
already in there, and we're
I'm
just
sorry.
doing,
All
it's
right,
just a
thank you.
lease. Yes, sir.
Thank you. I was
Councilman
thinking
Reynolds?
Kingdom Center.
That was, Mr., is it Aaron's? It's not
Yeah,
here?
Danny Aaron's, correct.
He's not here today?
No.
No representative from the
No.
Bible? I'm sorry, Biblical Studies, is, this is already, we already had, this is
Yes,
already
sir.
here?
Yeah,
This
he's
is
already in there with the lease.
In where? At the First Street School?
That is correct.
Because his domiciliary address on the Secretary of State is the Beaucare building. And that's why
He is at the First Street School. That happened last year. I remember when I was here, but we did his lease this time
he's got his
last year.
domiciliary address wrong on the Secretary of State, because he's got 628 High School Drive.
Well, that's where he started, I think. That's,
That's good, okay, is that, well, that's what I'm,
yes,
that's
sir.
what I'm
Yeah,
getting.
I'm sorry. I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, and then he's moved to here. I'm sorry. I got your question now. We can ask Ms. Janet to check into that, make sure it doesn't need to be changed.
Okay. Okay,
Go ahead.
well, I'm good. I'm good.
Anyone else? Okay, may I have a motion to adopt?
Motion to adopt.
May I have a second?
That's second.
We have a motion and a second. Please call the roll.
Councilman Godfrey,
Yes.
Councilwoman Woods,
Yes.
Councilman Marcello,
Yes.
Councilman Hooper,
Yes.
Councilman Reynolds,
No.
Councilman LeBoux,
Yes.
President Larkin.
Yes, the motion being approved, the ordinance is adopted by the council.
An ordinance authorizing the city of DeRidder through its mayor to enter into a cooperative endeavor agreement with the Leadership Council of Southwest Indiana for the purpose of occupying office space in the premises commonly referred to as the First Street School, and repealing all ordinances and parts of ordinances in conflict herewith.
I'll open the public hearing and ask if there are any public comments. Hearing none, the public hearing is closed. May I have any, or do we have any remarks from the council? Again, Ms. Janet's not here, and the mayor can answer those questions for you. None? Okay, may I have a motion to adopt?
Motion to adopt.
May I have a second?
Second.
Okay, we have a motion and a second. Please call the roll.
Councilwoman Woods,
Yes.
Councilman Marcello,
Yes.
Councilman Hooper,
Yes.
Councilman Godfrey,
Yes.
Councilman Reynolds,
Yes.
Councilman LeBoux, President Larkin.
Yes, the motion being approved, the ordinance is now adopted by the council. We will move to the mayor and the directors at his choosing for reports.
Do you have anything to speak of, Darren?
No, so I just want to tell y'all thank you for the IT issues. That's gonna help us a lot.
You have any-
No, I do have these, everyone should have reports, anything additional to that, I don't have it at the moment. Do you have anything at all?
Okay, so, again, I just wanna thank you guys for your cooperative effort. It's gonna take all of us, and, just wanna thank you, even for all of the questions that you ask in regard to the budget. It helps us get better. And, I just wanna say thank you again, and, appreciate you guys.
That's it?
That's it.
Okay, any comments from the council at this time? Sure.
I think I want to address this to, Mr. Roy. the streets look great that are being overlaid. And I do see in there that you have a list of potholes that you're wanting to take care of. How are you prioritizing things? Some of those potholes are right by businesses and churches. And I hope they're on the upper part of your list to repair.
Yes, for now, we're starting, pothole Tuesdays.
Okay?
So, that's just temporary,
PT.
I'm looking at
Pothole
an app
Tuesdays.
that I'm trying where I can actually do GIS location on each one,
Okay.
give it a grade, and then the app will prioritize, based on location, traffic, the severity, depth. So we can kind of have our own little interior organization schedule for the potholes. But yes, that's to go through every single one and try to reprioritize.
All of them are important to take care of, but those that are like right in front of a business or right in front of a church, I just really hope y'all can.
But it's the same as
move those
water
up.
leaks, they're not all the same, and then some we have to move up the ladder quicker
Okay.
than others.
Thank you.
Can I ask something on that? The ones like where the gas companies have come and cut out and did all those, are we responsible for those that keep sinking down? My car fell off in last week.
Fourth Street, is that?
Yeah, that's terrible.
Well, that was bad too, and then we got one on Texas.
And where they cut them, I mean, why are they held accountable is my question, I
The
guess.
answer to your question is yes, sir, they are held accountable. We've been in contact with them.
Good.
Not only that, they busted the pipes and had them
Right.
back over the
Okay.
weekend to fix those pipes. But, let us know about it.
I just don't feel like it's our responsibility. Yeah, we have to take care of it to patch it, but, I mean, I was hoping they come back and take care of it.
And they're supposed to, so if you see something, let them say something, and we'll address it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
The gas company typically, and I think you would agree with me, does a very good job of patching. They always do a great job, and when they tear up concrete, they'll put the curb, like they do what they're supposed to do. However, historically, what I've found is, yeah, they have bad spots, they'll come throw some cold mix on it and then it sinks.
Right.
You know, kinda like all of our potholes used to be, but, they're human and sometimes things get lost, so I think if we don't say anything, I think they're pretty easy to deal with. They'll get to it, but sometimes they just forget, it falls off their list or whatever the case may be.
Well, they're just 4 or 5, they had different contractors do them, and they did not do a good job. But
Okay.
historically, they usually do.
That's
Yeah,
what I
maybe-
thought, that's why I was
maybe
asking.
something-
That-
maybe
Those
something-
two over there on Texas.
Fourth Street and Texas Street
Yeah,
right
terrible.
now are horrible.
Yeah.
And maybe something's slipping, but either way, they've always been cooperative anywhere, historically they have been, so I hope.
They are still, you're exactly right.
They
are
just
still.
changed the Delta, so they ought to be even more at this point,
Right.
Yeah.
I would think.
They're pretty cooperative, but we need to know, so if you see something, say something, like I did last weekend, a weekend before last, called boy on a Saturday, neighbors out there, they had it fixed, a water leak, but we have to say something, see something. A couple things, if I can get an alibi, Mr. President?
A what?
Extension on the little time.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I forgot to mention, guys, that we do have an EV charging port out there. It's green, it's ready to go right now. Miss,
Sabrina.
covered right now. Miss Sabrina came down today to look at it, do a little recon, check it out, make sure everything was good. It is good. There'll be an unveiling on the 10th, which is Wednesday at 11 o'clock. So you're more than welcome to come. We really want you to be there because this is really a city event, and it really takes all of us. And people need to see how we can work together to facilitate these things. But we also have CASA here. If you have anything you'd like to say, I'd like to give you a moment. If you want to say something, that we know the importance of CASA. The city supports CASA, and if you have anything.
We're just, you don't mind if I say?
Don't mind it.
Okay. Yeah, we're just working on recruiting. We have a class starting on the 8th. I don't ask you where. Tomorrow on the 9th. The 8th is my son's birthday. But we have a class starting. We have 8 people in the class. Since January, we've recruited, trained, and assigned 17 new volunteers. There's about 100 children in foster care on any given day in Beauregard and Vernon Parish. The last couple of months, we've been able to cut what we've been doing to half, and hopefully by the end of the year, we'll be up another 15 or so children. We've been pushing look before you lock. That's where children are left in the back seats of cars and they've been dying by heat stroke. Throughout the United States, in the last 9 months, there's been about 14 children that have died And so we've been putting up posters, so if you know people that have businesses that would like posters, we've been doing it on the radio, just trying to get that out there. That's a very unkind death, y'all, and it's a very horrible thing, so we've really been trying to push that along with everything else we're doing. But we appreciate the support we get from the city and the community as a whole.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
You done? Okay. Mr. Hooper, we'll move back to you. Did you have any comments? or-
Oh,
We're in council comments.
oh, no, we're good. We're good.
Mr. LeBou, anything? Ms. Woods?
This is suicide prevention month. Just-
Oh.
Oh,
Nothing?
I do have one more thing then,
Okay.
since.
Well, go ahead. You sure?
So, October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, next month, so I know we have one more meeting this month, but I would, reach out to the council and, ask that everyone wear pink for October meetings.
Absolutely.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, if there's no other business, the only thing I have is, before our next meeting, September the 14th, is happy birthday to Councilman Godfrey.
Happy birthday.
Wish you a happy
to
birthday,
you.
and this meeting is adjourned.